Alright, hello my friends, and welcome back to Infection-Free Zone, where we are defending the city of Ottawa, Ontario, my hometown where I grew up, the capital city of Canada, from the zombie apocalypse. We are here in the IFZ, or since we are in Canada, the IFZ, the Infection-Free Zone, which is currently just a couple buildings in one city block north of the Natural History Museum, so we can use its large grounds as a clear field of fire, and south of the Parliament buildings where the government used to be until the world ended. I've got a glass of scotch, which of course you need for the end of the world, so I am all prepared. And I've also gone ahead and just for fun, I've named the three squads that we have. I've renamed them after my three oldest current channel members, my three longest standing current channel members. So thank you for the support, guys. And let's take a look at Squad Bailey after Paul Bailey, Squad RQ after Ken RQ, and Squad Shock after Kenneth Shockley. And again, thanks for the support. And good luck, because you're going to need it. There's a lot of zombies out there. That's just a thing that I thought would be fun to do, so it will add some drama to the proceedings. It's the beginning of day 6, so let's take our cars that we've managed to scavenge and go see if we can find any stuff that we don't have yet, and we're just going to go finish picking up everything from the nearby buildings. We're going to queue up some scavenging orders, and then you're going to get in a car and then go scavenge like this block of houses. I'm just going to stick near the base for today, I think. We're mostly looking to get more guns, and then you guys are going to go finish clearing out the museum. And other than that, we are just hoping to... We need a new warehouse, because ours is currently too small to hold everything that we need. And we should probably repair this tower, because it's definitely in danger. But we also need to set up proper farming supplies, a research center, and get these walls online. A lot of things for our guys to do while also cutting down resources. I'm going to go ahead and drop our scavenging teams down to only 4 and then max out our builders so we can get a few more builders going and actually try to get our walls going. Because I think it will be really important to have walls ready and waiting for tonight's zombies, because we got in trouble last night. We were starting to get some pretty serious zombie hordes showing up. So I want at least like some walls to block their movement so we can kite them around in cars. It probably won't be till the next night that we're able to actually properly wall our whole compound, but we'll see what we can do.
Chief, running out of the survivors that we took in. They have some important info that we could use. They speak of various kinds of infected animals that they encountered, and other groups of survivors too. But they've lost.
Alright, let's go ahead and let them rest.
Let them rest.
New citizens were allowed to rest for 36 hours. We get a little bit of a mood bonus. This affects, I guess, our worker speed. We can also do some research, but we don't have a researcher yet. But let's go ahead and start research on basic antenna, just so that I don't have to remember to click that later. We're running pretty low on fuel, so I'm going to need to make sure I actually scavenge some gas stations. I guess like that one.
Building clear.
This is actually, it's funny because this game doesn't really model height of terrain, just of buildings. This is actually a highway, a raised highway in real life, but it's just a nice open field in this game. So maybe we should be trying to expand south and use that as a clear field of fire. Just like wall off this whole block if we can.
Going there. There's nothing left.
Alright. So Squad RQ is busy scavenging and has not found... Oh no, they've found some medical supplies and stuff. Pretty nice.
Waiting orders.
And Team Bailey's out here finishing off all these houses, of which there's a lot.
Reporting.
So far, not much in the museum for Team Shock. Then also, I want to build more fields to get our farming online, but I think it's more important that we actually finish our defenses as soon as possible, so I want as many workers on that as I can afford.
We're on the move.
It really does not look like we're going to be able to wall everything off before 6 o'clock tonight. It might take a few days before we can actually have a proper containment box, but
Clear.
hopefully we can keep our area safe until then. Alright, you're almost done. You're still working. You're still working.
Reporting. Clear.
Found some ammo and some cans of food. Is there any gas stations around? I think I saw some down here. Yeah. We'll send you down a little ways, and then we can also see if there's any survivors or more vehicles down this way. Nothing currently. I really need to keep an eye out for more survivors, because we need more people. Alright, our warehouse is finished. That'll give us another area that we can shoot from, at least over here, relatively safely.
Building clear. Ready for action. Search done. Building clear.
Alright, and these guys are done. I guess just keep on working on this set of buildings. Actually, go drop off your stuff, and then
There's nothing left.
we'll work on that in a moment.
Building clear.
We've only got... one of our cars is under repair, so we need
We're on the move.
to be a little careful. Alright, so Team RQ, you've got the assault rifle. You're getting in the large building here. You guys need to come back. And I think just get in the warehouse. And then you guys are going to walk back. Actually, get in the car. Team Shock. And they'll be our kiting enemies around squad as the zombies start approaching. Trying to get a big overhead view of all the zombies before they can get to us. Alright, so it's winter, so our farming is not that important right now. I'm going to unassign people from the farms. We don't really need to be making food currently, so let's unassign those and get them working on scavenging and building. Then we'll do farming when it's not September anymore. It looks like one day is also 1 month in this game.
Ready for action. On my way. Let's do it.
Tell you what, go pick up these
Going
2
there.
medicines, because those have been bothering me for a while, and it won't take that long.
On my way.
Because we found those, but didn't have enough inventory space to carry them back. Are we getting... Oh, it's a full moon. Okay, nice. So we don't actually... I should have paid attention to that. We don't actually have to protect ourselves tonight.
Ready for action. Roger.
So let's just have our squads get out there and scavenge.
We're on the move.
Alright, well, we lost a couple hours to me not noticing it was a full moon. There's no zombies on a full moon. But that'll give us a little more time to set up some defenses, which is great.
Clear.
Then I think we're going to do brick walls like this. But we need to...
Search done.
Up to here, we're going to need to destroy those trees and stuff first. And then we also want to demolish
Clear.
these buildings. So yeah, it's going to be a bit before we can properly wall off, but we can at least get started and get better fields of fire over here if we take out those buildings.
Search done.
I'm going to cancel demolishing this building because we don't need to remove it
Building
yet.
clear.
We were just doing that for resources anyways.
Operator.
Oh, a gun. Oh, very happy to see a gun.
We're on the move. Waiting orders. Reporting.
I'd love more high-tier guns, of course, but just any weapons is going to be a big deal. It'll let us equip more squads and more towers. You can equip the towers with bows and arrows, but it's much better, of course, to have them have actual firearms.
Clear. There's nothing left. Waiting orders.
Found some gas. And some ammunition. A couple med supplies. We'll just finish this block. I think the question mark zones are more likely to have weapons, but large buildings are more likely to have cool stuff.
Search done.
So I think after you're done this building, why don't you go get the Governor Metcalf?
Clear.
Staples, an office supply store. That's probably a pretty good place. No guns in that one. Let's see, what would have firearms if I was looking for... This is the national headquarters of a grocery store chain. Brook Towers. Somewhere up here is the Department of Defense barracks, like over to the east here. I can't remember exactly where. And then we've also got, all the way up here are like the banks, the mint, and some of the, yeah, the RCMP, the Canadian FBI, buildings are up there, so those would be good ones to loot. In real life, I don't think it's modeled that carefully in this game, but you know. Okay, you're done looting. Let's go finish off this block of houses.
Operator. Operator.
And you haven't found anything too exciting, but we've got a nice big building to loot here.
No more to find.
And then during the day, we'll finish off the research center so we can get the antenna going, and then continue to adapt some of these buildings. How are we for housing? We're doing fine for housing, right? 3, we have 5 spaces, and then, yeah, 11 spaces. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of housing for our current population anyways.
Receiving.
Making sure my guys are always
Receiving.
actually doing something. And then we made it through the night. It's good, a nice calm evening, although last time, after the full moon, there was a pretty brutal night. I don't know if that's always going to happen, but it would be cool if that's how it worked.
Waiting orders.
And we should definitely try to be ready for anything.
Waiting orders. Reporting.
This car's a little damaged, but I wanted to make sure the other one was repaired because I let it get hit by a lot of zombies last time. Alright, let's speed up a little bit while we just do some building. Building and looting.
Chief, if we deconstructed some buildings, we could acquire some wood, metal, and bricks for other constructions. We would have more space for other constructions as well, or just a clear line of fire.
Way ahead of you.
Let's take it down.
Ready for
Nice, alright, we're bringing back a big pile of things.
going there.
And then you go to here and get that, and then go get the gas and more food and stuff. It's perfect. You're just continuing to loot the large building. You're continuing to loot a large building. Croydon Apartments.
Construction complete. Building work done.
I think this is like a sort of a mall. It's funny, it's just called after just the one business that's in it. Okay, we've got some idle workers, so let's get them on to scavenging duty. We've also got our metal gate set up, but currently they've only got bows and arrows. We don't have enough pistols to actually give them weapons yet. We've got one pistol. This squad has it in their car, so they'll bring it back, and then we can arm the gate guards a little better. I could also take down this tower, but once we get the tower inside the walls, it'll just provide additional fire support. So I'm happy to just do that.
Construction. The place is adapted.
Okay, next. We've got our research center online. We have one researcher. We're going to have very slow research, but honestly, that's okay for now. We really need to focus on basic resources and walls, I think. And how far can we get this brick wall? I'm going to need to do a sort of odd angle, I think, which will really bother me and everyone. Or I could just go up to this next segment and try to keep both, like keep 2 blocks in. I think we need to do the southern wall first anyways. So that would look like this.
Building complete.
Once we have... Yeah, once I've destroyed those resources, we'll just wall in like so. And this won't take that long with 10 people working on it, I don't think, to cut down these few remaining lampposts and trees. Alright, you're still doing stuff, you're still doing stuff, you're still doing stuff. Okay.
Reporting. Waiting orders.
Would love to find another assault rifle. That's what we need most of all, I think. Let's speed up time a bit.
Time to sleep, everyone.
This game really makes you, like, worried about speeding up time. Alright, you guys go drop off the stuff you have and then get back in the tall tower.
Reporting.
We did repair our car, actually, so why don't you get in the car and then go drive it to this tower so we can reposition easily.
Waiting orders.
Weather forecast is stormy, or rainy at least. Okay, we've got zombies over here, so you guys get back in the car. No, get in the car,
We're on the move.
and then go to the warehouse. And you guys get in the car, and you're gonna kite zombies. Actually, I think you're gonna kite zombies for now, because we don't want them to attack our warehouse.
On my way. On my way. Receiving. Going there. Operator.
Oh, that's not a good sound.
Ready for action.
Okay, why don't you drive to the warehouse?
Chief, did you hear that? There must be hundreds of them. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. Get ready!
Get ready to defend the zone.
Oh, we ran over a zombie in our car.
Ready for action.
Did that damage the car? It did. That's okay.
Reporting. We're on the move. On my way.
So we have our one wall section over here, which we can kind of play around a little bit.
Do it.
And at least this warehouse has 2,000 health, so it'll take a while for the zombies to get into it. Where is that horde coming from, though?
Operator, we're on the move. We're on the move.
Gonna patrol a bit.
Going
We have a little more fuel to play with now, so I feel like I can get a little more aggressive with my patrol routes and stuff.
We're on the move.
Really cannot see where those zombies are coming from, so let's have you tuck back into the base, and then we'll speed up time until I get an alert that we're seeing a horde. Alright, and then I will just pause, send
More resources.
speed back to normal. You guys get in this car and get into the HQ.
Breaking into our building.
Because right now, our poor guards in this metal gate do not have enough weapons. I'm going to just have them use bows for now, because I think they might not be shooting if they've got pistols. Or if it says they should have pistols, but they don't have pistols. Going to have them drop off their gun as well, and then get back in the car.
Horde spotted.
Get in the car. There we go.
Going there.
Horde spotted, you say? Oh. Alright, Horde really was spotted. You get back in the vehicle, and then get over here. You're going here, and you guys are staying in the tall tower, I think.
Roger. Roger. There are some infected around here. Receiving.
Okay, so that wasn't exactly what I meant to do. The squads weren't following my orders perfectly. But I'm going to have them drive around. We'll take a little bit of damage on the vehicle just to kite the zombies a bit.
Going there.
But yeah, having the warehouse which can stand up to the attacks and which our guys can recharge ammo from inside is pretty useful.
Ready for action.
It's weird they haven't reloaded.
Reporting.
The zombies were at the only angle that we can't shoot them from this tall tower also, which is funny. Just this corner of the warehouse we can't hit just because of the angles of those buildings.
Let's do it.
We'll have to set up better fields of fire later, but of course first we need to actually just protect our base. Let's go ahead and queue up some walls this way so that we can at least get started building some more wall segments. We'll also probably do another gate to the south here.
Hostiles inbound.
Do a gate like here, maybe.
Operator, going there.
Hostiles inbound, you say?
Another one incoming.
Alright, there's a horde down here. And then, yeah, we're going to do this gate once we've chopped that tree out. I think this is enough space that we can have farms in that area. Let me check that, and then I'll cancel these. Alright, that should fit with once I do a little bit more sort of squeezing. You have to get it pixel perfect for the farms to line up, but we should be able to farm inside the walls there.
Boss, it's been a rough night. Something must have made the infected extremely bloodthirsty. If more and more come, our chances of survival will be really low. Receiving. We're on the move. Reporting. Roger.
Queue up some scavenging orders. Yeah, we'll prevail, or
Take down
we'll
as
show
many as
them.
we can before we fall.
Going there.
Not an encouraging phrase. We'll take down as many as we can before we fall. Not how I'd have tried to encourage my populace there.
Building clear.
Alright, I do need to repair this warehouse, though, so we're going to do that. The gate is a little damaged, but that's okay. The tower's a little damaged. That's okay. Really hoping we can find... I mean, more population would be really good. More guns is what we really need, so we can properly equip these gates and towers.
Building clear. Search done. Receiving. There's nothing left.
Operator, we found something suspicious. There's a large piece of dried meat here with a piece of rope around it.
Reporting.
It's attached to a counterweight.
Building clear.
This seems to be a trap to catch something. Maybe humans, maybe animals, or maybe even the infected. Somebody must have set it up not too long ago.
Sure,
Make sure it's
inspect
disarmed
it.
and try to find out more about it.
No more to find. Receiving.
Alright.
Ready for
All my
action.
squads are still doing stuff, so good job, guys. Keep it up.
Receiving. Receiving. Waiting orders. Receiving. Ready for action. Search done. There's
The
nothing
gates have
left.
to be actually crewed, so I don't want to have too many of them. So I think we'll just go for one here, and then maybe we'll do one up here later on, but I think for now we should be okay with just gates at the corners, basically. Maybe I want it here. We'll extend the wall out one tile further and then connect it to a gate.
Operator. Receiving.
Anything exciting that we've found?
Search done.
I can't select the car. Okay. Yeah, nothing too exciting that we've found
Receiving.
scavenging yet today.
Reporting.
Oh, we don't have anybody on building. That's why the...
Building clear. Let's do it.
You get two people repairing this warehouse as well. Did we finish researching? No, we did not yet. Why does it say... Before we only had 317 resource sections. Now we have 4,300. I guess because this is such a large building, it's now overflowing. That's interesting.
Ready for action.
I wonder if that's just because we're repairing our warehouse and it's getting confused, or if that's actually real capacity that we have.
Research complete. Now we're ready to build an antenna. Once it's operational, we'll be ready to receive distant transmissions again, and broadcast some invitations ourselves.
Alright, let's build an antenna. Oh, can I fit the antenna right in this area? Let's find out. I hate this interface for placing buildings so much. Alright, nice.
Okay, let's do this.
Search done.
Oh wow. Yeah, sunset is really early, because it's the middle of winter, so everyone's going back
There's nothing.
very early right now. Alright, you get in here, in the car, and then squad RQ, you're going over to the tall building again. Over to the Elfin.
No more to find.
You guys have finished scavenging, but I think it's time to come back. You can hole up in... Yeah, just hole up in the warehouses we're reconstructing it. Oh, you need to get back in your car immediately and then run. 'Cause there are zombies nearby.
Roger.
Alright, nice. We made it to the vehicle before the zombies showed up anyways.
Going there.
And then let's kite these guys around.
Going there.
It seems like zombies don't attack cars that...
On the move.
No,
We're on the
no,
move. We're on
go.
the move. Roger.
Go, go, go. I'm like spam clicking to get the car to actually go in the direction I want it to go in. It's getting tangled up in all the zombies.
We're on the move. On my way. Roger. We're on the move.
If they get pulled too close in this direction, then the tower will get to shoot at them at least.
On my way. Going there.
Okay, we can drive through the gate, right? Okay, good.
Let's do it.
As long as I've got enough space to drive around inside the base is what I really want. That's why I'm trying to include these road sections in our walls. We may have to tilt our walls a little bit, because it seems like they're getting caught up on these buildings if I try to draw a straight line. So we may have to have a not quite square segment, or I'll just deconstruct this. Actually, let's just deconstruct the end wall. We'll just bring it out to the center of the road, or like the end of the road here. Because once again, not having things be square is a great way to infuriate the YouTube audience.
Let's do it.
And also myself. I'm hoping when we get the radio antenna, we can like call for more survivors to show up.
Reporting.
Seems like we've got a breather tonight.
Another one incoming.
Nope, I lied. Oh wow, we really do not have a breather tonight. Okay, let's get you guys in the main building. You're gonna kite.
Let's do it.
Oh, there's dogs too.
Let's do it.
Going there. Infected incoming.
Alright, there's another horde down here.
Let's do it.
Drive back around this way,
Roger.
and we'll try to kite that horde as well.
There are some infected around here.
That we took a little bit of damage there. Took a little more damage on our wood tower, but that's okay.
On my way. Receiving. Going there. Ready for action.
Pulling these guys
We're missing
towards
resources.
our left-hand defense post, just to make sure we have more firepower protecting. I don't want to be constantly spending resources on repairing all this stuff.
Going there. On my way.
Alright, let's speed time until morning, because I think we should be okay.
There are some infected around here.
Oh, or not. What time is sunrise? 6:47, okay.
We're on the move.
Why would they drive towards them? Okay, the zombies were making their way into the nearest building to hole up for the night. Alright, you guys go... Actually,
Roger.
you need to go reload your weapons. You get in a car and go attack the zombies. And you get in a car and go scavenge.
Going there.
You
On my way.
go reload and drop off your gear.
Infected inside.
Think we might take a couple hits while clearing this building, but that would be okay. Alright, got him.
Sir, the people have reported hearing a lot of noises coming from underground. They're afraid that it could be infected moving through the sewers and tunnels. We
Oh.
need to bolster our defenses.
Oh boy.
And be ready to attack from within, too.
Operator.
Alright, well luckily we don't have a large area covered, so we will not run into any danger
We'll be
from subterranean zombies breaching the interior of our defenses, because the whole of our defenses is interior. Yeah, so we're going to do this. That we're going to deconstruct whenever my guys get around to it. We have a
Adaptation complete.
few workers on those things. Oh, I should do an antenna. We don't have enough scientific materials. Okay, so I need to send out an expedition to gather science materials. So why don't we have Squad Bailey go to one of the university buildings, and then also maybe they'll run into some other stuff on the way. Yeah, go... Looks like there's a bunch of books and also gas over here, which seems pretty good. Go hit up these two buildings at least, and then we can research some more stuff. You guys are... Okay, and we don't have idle squads anyways. Finished repairing our warehouse, that's good. Building all these walls, that's also good.
Receiving.
Got a couple... Oh, hang on.
Ready for action. We're on the move. On my way.
There's people to talk to.
Let's do it. No more to find.
We're getting caught up on that lamppost.
Going there.
Hello?
We're on the move.
Just had to get close enough to trigger the event.
Encountered a group of people willing to join us.
Yes, accept.
Send them in.
3 more survivors is a huge boost to our economy right now. Let's get 2 of you on building. So we can maybe build... Actually, let's get 3 people building this antenna. And then we can get contact with the outside world, potentially.
Clear.
Alright, things are coming together a little bit.
Clear.
We're going to need a gateway here. We'll do a gate here. Actually, if I put the gate at this corner, then it'll be able to cover the entire street intersection. That's pretty good as well. So we'll do that, which means that I want to draw the wall up a little further, but we'll wait until I've placed the gate to do that.
Search done.
We're missing resources.
Okay, still scavenging, still scavenging, still scavenging. We're out of bricks. That's not good. But we're still deconstructing all these buildings, which are full of bricks. Oh, I never told them to deconstruct this building.
Clear.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
Operator, waiting orders. There's nothing left.
You guys get in your car and then just go post up in your tower again.
Operator,
You guys
roger.
get in your car and go post up in the headquarters, and you,
Building clear.
okay, get in this car, and then, yeah, Squad Bailey's just gotta come back here. We can't afford to stay out at night looking for more science material. We picked up 2.
Roger.
Maybe I shouldn't have bothered repairing the warehouse if we weren't going to be able to wall it off yet.
Waiting orders.
Alright, so it is snowing. Visibility is really bad. I don't see any zombies yet, so let's speed through time until we get some zombie attacks. Okay, alright, maybe we're getting a quiet night?
There are some infected
Nope.
around here.
Okay, we've got... I should really stop saying that, huh? Get in a car, get over there. You guys go kite.
Let's do it.
They're trying to get inside.
Actually, I guess you're also just going to get in the headquarters. Just provide fire support. With all 3 of our squads in one place, it should be really easy to just destroy those zombies.
Hostiles inbound.
More zombies from the west. That's fine. The only thing I care about is if the zombies are coming from the south or east, because then they'll go after our exposed warehouse over here. It's possible I shouldn't have built the warehouse this far east, but I thought we'd be able to wall off a little sooner. Our poor guys here are stuck with bows and arrows, too. Actually, I guess I can swap them onto a single pistol. Do speed management. Zombies up here, zombies up here. Alright, we've got some more zombies coming in from the west. This is just one small horde of 10, though. Okay, yeah, they're still shooting bows and arrows, even though I've got them set on pistols, so that's fine.
Much longer.
So I'm thinking we're going to do fields along the bottom here. We'll do the gateway here, and then we'll probably tuck another tower in up against this warehouse, just like we have on the other side, and then do the same at these 2 corners. Not sure what we'll turn the big building into yet, but we'll get there when we get there. And then this will be like medical facilities, more housing, factories, and so on. Oh no, okay. We need squad to go fight the dogs, except that it's daytime. Okay, so Squad Bailey, why don't you go scavenge a bit, and then you get in a vehicle. You guys go here. Squad Shock, get in there, and then it's control click to select multiple squads. Both of you go there and kill that house full of dogs. We're going to have them clear out these houses that have zombies in them, because I don't like the hordes being this close to us. Oh, I should use this squad view more often, actually. This is pretty useful.
Danger close. This house is infected.
Alright, perfect.
Sir, we found something interesting near the lair that we just cleared. The CCTV camera, still operational, solar powered. Could someone still be watching this place? Receiving.
Okay, and the 2 of you go up here where we're going to clear out some more zombie squads.
No more to find.
Say hello.
Say hello and wave. We could make new friends.
There were definitely houses full of zombies up here, I thought, but I don't see them anymore. Alright, I guess we're just scavenging. Zombies have gone to ground. And then Squad RQ, you're gonna go get us more science materials. We have some idle workers. You guys get on scavenging. Yeah, we're still totally fine for food, so I don't really have to do any farming yet.
There's nothing left.
30% on our antenna,
There's nothing left. No more to find.
and slowly building these walls up.
Receiving. Operator, we're on the move.
Oh. Hello.
Orders. On my way.
Are you friendly and would like to say hello?
Roger. We're on the move.
I'm worried I'm going to run them over.
Sir,
Yeah, we accept.
them in.
Great.
Let's do it. Search done.
Alright, so we're getting the Riverside Montessori Preschool for science materials, then the barbershop, and then the Rainbow Kids School. I think all these preschools, I'm surprised they have building schematics for a radio antenna, but, you know, I guess kids these days are learning new things incredibly young.
ready for action. We're on the move.
Gonna queue up a bunch of scavenging. I feel like there should be a scavenge area button. Maybe there is, then I'm just missing it. They left their car parked really far away. Alright, we've built this wall block, but none of the others, of course.
There's nothing left.
How's our new people doing? Doing pretty well, actually.
Operator clear.
We're sticking with 3 squads for now, I think. We'll maybe expand that once I've found a few more workers. But right now we're really having trouble actually building buildings and doing all the things that we need. At least we're not having trouble keeping our people supplied with food just through scavenging.
Reporting.
Start winding down.
Ready for action. Receiving.
Search done.
Alright, it's another evening. Weather forecast is more snow. Get in the car and get back there, I think.
Waiting orders.
Similarly, you get in the vehicle and get back there, and then
Going
you
there. Reporting.
need you in a vehicle. And then you gotta come down here and start kiting, because our other squads have not yet arrived home.
Let's
Kind of got caught with my pants down here a little bit, because our squads are all out of position, but
Going there.
we do have our gate defenders. Tower's taking a lot of damage. We're gonna have to repair that tomorrow, I think. Oh, these guys didn't quite make it to our HQ, so they just stopped there for the evening.
Let's do it.
There are some infected around here.
They're coming.
No, why would you drive your car into all the zombies? I blame you, Kenneth Shockley. This is your fault.
Roger.
Let's do it.
We're on the move.
Alright. Cars are still in okay repair. We've got another horde coming from this direction.
We're on the move. On my way. Roger.
feel like I could maybe try kiting them with multiple vehicles, but I think it's just too difficult to control these cars, which I guess makes sense. It's like these are unplowed streets in the middle of winter, so they're going to be covered in snow. I'm surprised the sedan can make any any headway at all, actually. So the fact that they're able to control these vehicles even slightly is pretty impressive, to be honest. Love to get properly walled off here, at least. We're gonna speed through the evening till there's... Yes, I know we're out of pistols. It's because I told this metal gate it should have pistols. Now it's angry.
We need more resources.
Get back to real time and go over here just to kite this squad of zombies around. Yeah, so Rosie Rose here has 20% hit chance because she's experienced, but then she's in a vehicle, so she's taking a minus 30%. So experience matters, but being in a vehicle is also bad for you. And of course, Jacob Hughes here has managed to score himself level 3. Alright, you guys get in this car. You guys drop stuff off, and then you get in this car. And... Oh, what has happened? Why are the zombies going? Oh.
The sky's so dark, the infected might be able to walk in the cloud's shadow during the day. We need to be vigilant.
Okay, so it's basically just more infected all day today. Good to know.
Construction ready.
That's a good point. Let's stay on guard.
So I guess we're doing a little more micro today. Our guys are still out building, which is interesting, even though there's infected everywhere. I'm trying to decide if I need to take the risk to repair this tower. I can't click the tower because there's a car under it. To repair this tower, because it's at 1200 health. I think that's okay. I'm not going to try to pick too many fights during the day today, because that's just so many zombies. I really need to get rid of this building to give us clearer paths to drive, and also better lines of fire to if we put like a tower or something down here.
Grab your guns! The infected are swarming!
Okay, the infected are swarming. See what direction they're coming from, because... if they're coming from the east, I'll need to relocate everyone into these buildings and then kite around. If they're coming from the west, I think we just stack everyone in the HQ and just have them fight from the HQ. Alright, at least our builders are still getting a little bit of work done. So I guess builders are working and scavengers aren't, is what's happening. Or it's based on distance from the HQ.
Receiving. On my way.
They're breaking into our building.
Okay. We're gonna... max out scavengers for now. Nope.
Chief, the antenna is now operational.
Nice.
Let's broadcast an invitation as a test. Or just call the squads back to HQ.
Okay.
Okay, push to
Let's
talk.
start broadcasting.
So we can do all squads return or invite. I'm worried if I invite people, though, during the thunderstorm, it's gonna completely destroy them because they'll walk out while the zombies are still going. Whatever. We need to do it.
This is an infection-free zone. We provide provide food and shelter, safety and security. Join us.
And have these guys dip down here and reload their guns at least.
Receiving. Waiting orders.
Alright, there's a squad, a pile of zombies. Yeah, and we're gonna have to survive the night as well anyways, so I think we're just keeping our guys in these buildings for now. And we'll just...
There are some infected around here.
We're running out of resources.
Get some rest.
Okay, here's the swarm, so you need to get in this car, and then I guess just get in the warehouse. You get in the car, and then get in the warehouse.
Going there.
I think that's going to be the most effective strategy, because we're just going to need to kind of overwhelm them with firepower here. And then our defenses on this side should be sufficient to take that horde out, but once we've killed these 3 hordes, we can work our way back over. Alright, you get back over here, get back in that building. It's more efficient to fight from the buildings, I think.
Waiting orders. There are some infected around here.
Get back in the building.
On my way.
And back in the building. Alright, well this is pretty exciting. The cinematic gunning down of zombies as they approach our warehouse. I think they're good. We're definitely going to take some damage on the warehouse. That's okay.
They're breaking into our building.
Oh, they climb the windows? Cool. I hadn't really zoomed in that much, but that's a neat effect there.
We're running out of stock.
Okay, let me also, while we're waiting here, just set up this wall up to this angle. And then this wall can go over to here. And that'll defend us from the north, which is perfect. Let's draw it out just a little further.
We finished construction.
There we go. It's not exactly parallel to the street, but close enough that it's not really annoying.
Receiving. Roger.
Oh, I also really should have my guys out doing stuff, so let me
We're on the move.
cue that up before we answer the,
You've all lost your minds.
Who are you?
Do you realize you're all gonna die? We're all gonna die.
Are you?
Okay.
Calm down, sir.
This is the end times. Don't you see?
Alright, we're having a conversation.
You're wrong.
There's still hope.
There's still hope.
Hope? There's no hope. There's hell on earth, and we're living in it.
We can't give up.
We're all gonna
On my way.
die. We're all gonna die.
Ready for on my way.
All gonna die.
On my way.
No. Get in the car,
For going there.
then go scavenge.
Let's do
And
it.
then
Waiting
you...
orders.
Oop. We've got some guys coming on in.
Reporting. On my
Oh, I wonder if these are the guys we invited or if we have to go talk to them.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Looks like they're just coming to join us, so perfect.
Let's do it.
Oh no, they were just getting really close.
Sir.
Let's accept
Send
them.
them in.
Receiving. We're on the move.
Alright. Well, the radio antenna has already proven its
To all survivors,
value. Let's invite some more people.
we provide food and shelter, safety Join us.
Ah, perfect. All right. How many are you? 8. 8 people. Nice. How'd you survive?
How'd you manage to survive so far?
Clear.
Please, come to us. We'll take you in. Where are you?
Okay, they're pretty far away. I don't really want them to walk all the way because they'll be going at night. But I think let's go with... Yeah, let's go with hide yourself.
Hide yourselves. We'll send somebody to pick you up.
And then we'll go get them tomorrow morning.
Resources.
Oh, okay. They are coming closer to us, so that's good.
Building complete.
All of our squads are still working. Let's get 5 more people scavenging because we're running out of bricks really quickly, so we need to take down those buildings. Let's also get a gather bricks area. Yeah. So we've got a big pile of bricks right here we can have people working on collecting as well.
We need more resources.
Okay, so I think...
Wrap it up, folks.
Previously, they just hid in buildings at night, so we'll just go get them tomorrow. It's interesting they're just, like, running straight towards us, though. Okay, you need to get back in your vehicle, because you're really far away from it, and then I guess just go get in the warehouse. You get in the vehicle. And you're gonna kite for us tonight, and you get in the vehicle and get in the HQ.
Let's do it.
Zombies are on the way. Actually, instead of getting in the HQ, get in this building.
We're on the move. Reporting.
You guys get in the HQ.
Reporting. Going there.
And then you're gonna kite. And then, alright. Yeah, they're fortified in a compound, so they're okay. We'll get them tomorrow morning.
Hostiles inbound.
It does bother me that this is slightly off the correct angle, but there's not much we can do about that right now. I have all my squads collect in the HQ, because it looks like we're mostly getting attacked from the west here.
On my way.
And I am driving around the inside of the base because I want to be able to reposition our troops much more easily. Yeah, once we have walls up on this side of the map, it'll be a lot cleaner as well to defend that area. Alright, any zombies? Actually, let's have somebody get in a car and head down here so we have better early warning from this side. Okay, so far these hordes haven't been that bad, even on the hardest difficulty, but
Running out of stock.
I imagine things get tough as we go. The reviews for this game were all like it's extremely difficult, so I haven't felt super in danger yet. I'm interested to see when it gets really hard. Currently, we've only faced dogs as a special infected, and I know there are more kinds of special infected as well, so...
We're on the move. Roger.
That will probably amp things up.
We're running out of stock.
But we have got a thriving community of over 50 people now, so that is definitely going well.
way.
Alright. 5:30 in the morning. Sunrise is at 5:39 because we're on into April now.
Do it.
You go actually scavenge, you get in a car and go scavenge,
Reporting.
and then you get in a car
Let's do it.
and you can just scavenge here. That's fine. Oh, let's actually research something too. What can we research? We can research medical care to start a med bay. I'm not that worried about that. Weather forecast could be useful. Chemistry will allow us to get fuel, ammo, and fertilizer. Okay. Arms production, very helpful, of course. Construction for woodworks, which lets us get better houses. That's kind of nice. Fertilization techniques, food preservation, efficient cooking. I'm not that worried about that. We're not doing any cooking yet. I think we're just going to go straight for pistol production. We've got 5 science materials, so exactly enough to get that on the way. It'll take a long time with our only 1 researcher, but if we can get some pistols,
Search done.
that'll let us really arm our compound quite a bit more heavily.
Chief, we've just found a
Ooh,
ship.
ho, ho.
Some prepper must have lived here. They piled up enough to survive the apocalypse. God bless these preppers.
Well, that is a very nice find. Great job
That's great news.
for
Take it all.
Bailey Squad.
Going there.
They have so much food.
Going there. Going there.
And guns.
Roger.
Okay, can we load all this
Going
stuff?
there. We're on the move.
I'm having to micro them back and forth. Alright. Yeah, go drop that off and then go back. And then we'll definitely reward Bailey Squad with an assault rifle. Mason Mitchell, Molly White, and Alexander Simpson. We're not going to give Lucy Harris the assault rifle because she's driving.
Ready for action.
Oh, these guys are just... Alright, they are just coming to us. I told them to hide, stay put and hide, but they just
We finished construction.
came to hang out anyways. You've picked everything up.
On my way.
And I continue to loot.
Going
Alright,
there.
I guess I just have to micro these back and forth to pick everything up.
Building
We
clear.
got a lot of grain, though. That's pretty nice.
We're on the move.
Okay. So we're going to drop off the assault rifle and the pistols. And then I think having found a second rifle and getting to equip Bailey Squad as well as getting our second group of civilians in is a great time to stop episode 2. So
We're on the move.
let me know which of our squad members you think deserves the assault rifle in the comments, I guess. And I will hopefully be back if people are enjoying this series with more infection-free zone. We'll see if we can actually get our compound properly walled off, defend ourselves from the hordes, and see what will come at us in the future days. I know the game does get harder according to the reviews, so right now it doesn't feel like we're under a lot of threat, although we've had some tense moments, but I think it probably gets quite a bit worse as we go. Alright, my friends, I hope that you've enjoyed this one, and as always, do let me know if you are liking the video. I appreciate hearing about it in the comments, and if you don't like this series, then let me know that too. Both are very useful. And of course, if you like the video, that helps out with the algorithm, and you can subscribe to my channel for more of this and other strategy game content. Cheers, folks. I'll catch you next time.